Wait, you should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends come in. All of my tattoos black. My eyes blood.
On the visiting sideline, a look at the Chargers head coach. These guys making a statement last week, completely dismantling the opposition in that blowout win. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
I'm putting Sanders in, man. I ain't taking no chances, bro. See, all them niggas slow.
From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Cave Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And off we go on Thursday night prime time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of. And it gets to times a winning effort. You'll take 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get past the line of scrimmage. So after their first offensive snap, they'll break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Herbert from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. A very quick start here on Thursday night primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simpler. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards the Charger, who's still on the field and in some pain.
We got
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Getting a hold of my dog to a standstill. I don't like that.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Right there, hurt. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
His game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They cross midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zones.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Bronco 80.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Rolling deep here for the end zone. To the corner of the end zone.
Good catch.
Incomplete. Oh, he made the catch. Didn't get down in bounds. Wait for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game
Got
to
timed up.
Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Why the fuck they not letting me? What's called?
You see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running in the red zone. He's going to be soft, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Ready,
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game.
Oh, that nigga slowed me up. You little bitch.
Doesn't work. And we get a timeout.
That little bitch slowed me up.
Out there, and it's not somebody this offense wants to lose. Jalen Waddle, the man shaken up.
What?
down. Panther 60.
They'll go play action for Sanders. An all-around tough play for him.
Oh, I ain't got my pass block.
Definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's ones you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Start.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Come on, dog. What a fucking block!
Complete, 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about
With the
these
safety
money
field
downs,
goal, dog.
third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant is closed.
Let's get some points.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Nobody checking, bro. Niggas ain't getting through like they used to, dog. I don't know what's going on.
Something out of nothing, kid.
Oh, what's going on? That shit.
On his resume because he's so good at caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Fits it through the middle.
See, them niggas just be open in the middle of the field, and I don't understand why.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Los Angeles.
Herbert throwing again.
Look, where he at?
Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get 6 more on their early advantage.
First thing you do
That nigga just lost back, dog.
you do when you get to the NFL level.
He running way the wrong fucking way.
Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that
This nigga not even running to the nigga. He running the opposite fucking way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. On the return, here's Mims. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On first down, here's Sanders.
But they don't catch it, dog.
Incomplete.
No, I ain't finna get in that, bro. We're gonna stick with our one.
Defensively right there. It's about
Stick
the
with
only
our
thing you
one,
can do to the
John.
tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set up. Ready.
Third and long for him here.
Oh, I knew they were going to let that dude hit me like that, dog.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. You've got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. Chargers getting set. First and 10. The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Caught. Nice gain left side.
Oh, they so...
They are off to
Don't get it, dog.
somebody manages to stop it.
Ain't nobody right there to check this nigga, dog.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Receiver in motion, going left. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into
Man, let's stop playing with these bitch-ass niggas.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. It's Hampton on second. He has this down to the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
Our fucking defense just suspect.
Oh, that's such a good feeling to fall back on an RPO and you get to hand it and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
He's got Hampton underneath. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
No, I don't know what's going on.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on defense.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Charger.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I don't know, dog. Them niggas just not playing good defense.
It sure seemed like
fuck. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
He was going with that right off the snap.
5-9.
They'll run with Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Sending him on the dive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Lions.
So early movement for the
See,
backfield, Brock. They
bro,
jump
that's
the gun.
bullshit.
That brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Play action, Sanders. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down.
Man's doing under pressure like a motherfucker.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's Sanders now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Gino Stone on the coverage.
To the air, Sanders. He's going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And coming off their second red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 or 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 or 3, we're certainly near that mark.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
It was just wide open,
16
dog.
on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now off the play fake. Caught by the open man. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
I don't know what to play, dog. I don't know what defense to run,
That's
dog.
going to give the Chargers the first down.
I don't, dog.
So the big play has it
Don't
well
nothing
in
work.
enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he stops just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Hampton now up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mile High in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Hand off down to the receiver. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Avoid some trouble there. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And they take this
That's
in for the
fucking
score.
the quarterback right at the top.
Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. And they'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Come on, Shador. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Shador?
To be automatic. Every team,
Fuck.
you gotta hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
60 by trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't catch, dog.
Defense doubled in, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throw here, third down. Finds the in route, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Chargers.
Throwing it again here. We've got a screen to the running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 45. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. We have a timeout call by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Broncos offense hurrying back to that line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds a seam down the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
I wanted that nigga to go inside, but he did. He went out.
Now a timeout taken
Like
by the
jackass.
offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
7 Pirates, 70 line.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos jump some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the scores just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it an 18-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. Again, it's Hansen. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. So, well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On the return, here's Mims. He dodged the tackle. He stops on the run back at the 27. The Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run here on first down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Check, man. Check. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Another carry for him. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready. Press all 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it downfield, working the left.
That dude caught me, dog.
Down inside the opposing 30.
You shouldn't even call me.
They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one's going the wrong
I should have switched that shit.
defense.
Should have switched that shit to the other side.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Sanders setting the pass. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Right up the gut. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go. Big line. 70 Lions. Go.
They give it to him again. And it's another 1st down.
Oh, that ain't touchdown?
Man, this time they're in.
That's not touchdown, dog.
Now
Like, come on, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. Oh, that's not touchdown.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 17.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Powering his way.
Man, you got to make that tackle, Sanders. You got to make that tackle, dog. Ain't no fucking if and buts about it. You got to make that tackle, dog.
For me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of ends.
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing
Well,
45.
my niggas just dropped. Oh, like fucking flies.
An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
That's Mitchell. That's my fucking cornerback.
Attack his first down partner from the 45. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
I just can't get no stop.
4-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete.
Good tackle, boy.
Down here at the 16.
We could at least try to make him settle for a field goal. Fuck.
Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Herbert now to throw on third. He has the first over the middle.
Niggas just be open, dog.
Down nearly to the end zone.
I don't understand that shit. Them niggas just be wide fucking open, dog.
Get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Go.
Herbert now, blitz coming.
You
This
bitch.
time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert.
Out of bounds.
He will score. Touchdown, LA.
This nigga was out of bounds, bro.
The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. The point after
Can't stop them niggas, dog.
And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Come on, man.
The Chargers
I can't get a fucking stop.
There they go, sending it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Sad
Following the
motherfucker.
kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as
Nah,
he's
he hurt.
intended to. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for Broncos' first down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Nineteen tight. Go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got
Can somebody fucking please block for me, dog? Somebody block, man. Fuck. Some fucking body block.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders.
God.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
65, 65.
Third and long for him here.
I knew he was going to drop it. I knew he was going to fucking drop the ball, dog. Fernandez, you fucking garbage, dog. Every time I throw you the fucking ball, you drop it.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is
Fuck.
so rough. Incomplete.
Nigga fucking jump, dog.
You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Good shit, boy. Good shit,
This one's gonna
man.
move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look it up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Panther 60. Ready. 1918.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. One quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Panther 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Overthrowing. Look, my nigga still dropping out there, dog. My fucking team weak.
Is in need of a look from the training staff. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Sanders back to throw.
Look, where the flag
Shot
at?
to the end zone is incomplete. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here.
Oh, he went for a pick right now. He went for a fucking pick, bro.
And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
He went for a fucking pick right
They
there,
decided
dog.
to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton.
Captain.
To throw, Herbert. It is caught left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And it gets them something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem
That's too far,
as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lions.
Sanders now on third down. The defender was waiting.
Really too far.
Knocked it away, forcing fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth.
Look, come on, bro. Now you drop the ball, dog.
Empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a
Nah, he just dropped the ball all of a sudden. Oh, that's
doesn't matter if it's a drop
fucking
pass,
bullshit,
deflection,
dude.
break up, even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
Fucking,
Get one more
shit,
stop
whack.
off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert on first down. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now for Herbert.
look. They still let that dude catch
On
him.
the right side. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Hampton. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up a second down.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to Hampton. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long.
Oh my God.
To him yet again. That is caught. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers approaching win number 7 on the year. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risks. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Black 80, black.
They've got a man in motion. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 2nd down.
Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense wins this rep. That stops at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Will one defender fail? Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. 280.
Put a receiver in motion right. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown.
You know it's coming to defend, bro. That's a bad guy. That ain't even my start throwing about. He hurt.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Scott.
And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators
I'm still again, cover.
earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they...
And the story will never end. It's another touchdown.
He's slow.
The Chargers keep running away with this. So great work by the running back there, Brock.
He's slow as fuck.
Just a little bit of space, and he took advantage of all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to
I think this nigga running 80-some speed. This nigga running 90-some speed.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers
I gotta play
tack on
perfect
7
defense
their
every year.
lead.
So them nigga breakers though.
Chargers just about ready.
And we ain't getting defensive style. We ain't getting no pressure. Nothing.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Top 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it
Surprised he called that.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 48.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone.
He dropped. And he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Boy, you cut.
Not to throw it long there.
You was cut.
Game is over.
I'm about to cut the fuck out too.
This one